one, first one here. How are you, Mona? Mona getting the pin. Appreciate you. And Zach's tape. What's up, Strawberry Lover? Zika, Sav. I got a live video going on Facebook and on YouTube. Let's see if I can get TikTok in on the fun here too. What's up, TikTok? Hey, Zane, I'm doing well. How are you, man? Hello, William in Chicago and Tabs. What's up, Linda? Hey, I got a birthday twin in the chat on YouTube. What's up, XCT? I gotta move here a little bit. I got a rock that I keep on tripping on. Let's see if I can get away from these rocks that I'm tripping on here. The water's kind of dirty today. I'm wondering if it's because there's some forest fires going on around the area here. Thank you, Victoria. I'm doing good. Tabs, how are you? Haven't seen me in a while. Well, glad to see you again, Linda. Yeah, I'm thinking that the wildfires are putting some ash in the air and making the water dirty. You can really tell when you look closely at my my white handpan. Look at all the film that's all over my white handpan from the water being dirty. Which means it's on me too. What's up, C's the 308? Hey, I like you too, Con. How are you doing today? Thanks for being here. You see me everywhere? Oh, cool. Thank you, C's 308. Hey, thank you, Paul. Hi, Elena. Monica says that I'm her favorite TikToker. Thank you, Creeps. I'm sorry, Monica says that I'm her favorite YouTuber. I got too many live videos going on at the same time. Sees the 308 is still sending me gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Carmen. I'm doing good. Lucas, how are you, man? Thank you, Jeremiah. Maybe we should go this way. What's up, Rat-a-tat-tat? Thank you. There's the rock I keep on tripping on. Let's go this way. I think it's a little deeper over here. The water's starting to get more shallow now that we're getting towards the end of summer. And, it's really interesting. This area that I'm in right here, come wintertime, there's no water in here at all. It's completely dry. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to see what it looks like now compared to then. There's a dam down river from here that they let a lot of water out in the wintertime to control for flooding in the spring. So this area becomes completely dry during the wintertime. Do I know of a hero from Monster Hunter? I don't. Thank you, Jana. Steven wants to know where I'm at. Steven, I am in Northwest America. State called Idaho, city called Coeur d'Alene. Where are you guys watching from? Melvin says, enjoy the cool water. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Melvin. What's up, Brett? Hello, Amber in Wyoming, and Mona in Denmark. Melanie in the UK. Tab says we get that here in the UK with the banks. One day lots of water comes in, next day bone dry. Thank you, Rat-a-tat-tat. Howdy, how are ya? Are there fish in the water? There's fish in the water. There sure are, yeah. Last year, the spot that I usually get in the water, just like right there, there was a fish that must have laid some eggs or something right on the shore and was like protecting the shore area. And as soon as I put my toes in the water, it would just attack my feet. It's kind of funny. Thank you, Samantha. Oh my gosh. Andrea just sent me a galaxy. Holy smokes. Andrea sent me a galaxy yesterday, I think. 2 of them, I think, actually. Thank you, Paula. You're amazing. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Paula, Tommy. Thanks, Tracy. You like my beard? Thank you. Linda's in Texas. Thank you so much, Paula. This is what happens when tadpoles grow up in California. Tab says, when I travel from where I live to an area near around me, Canby, you have to drive over a bridge, and that's where you see lots of water or no water at all. You like my music? Thank you so much. Thank you, Biter VR. I brought my white handpan today. Who's that? Manuel. Manuel just sent me some love. Thank you, Manuel and Mariana. Hey, Damien and Micah. Thank you for the positive vibe, Zilla. Oh man, I forgot I need to turn the volume down on my phone so I don't hear all those things. Right on tab. Love, thank you so much, Micah. And SVD girl, appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Snoo Beats. What's up, Esma? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wait, is that Esma my friend or different Esma? Nope, different Esma. I have a handpan player friend named Esma. That's a birthday twin of mine, actually. Hey, thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, man. DJ says, bro would be a therapist for my ears. Music therapy, right? Damien says, how do you even get the handpans? I get them sent to me from companies that want me to help them promote their products. So that hopefully you guys will see me playing it on camera and then you'll want to buy one. There's a link on my profile in case you would like to buy one, just like this one. Thank you, Mason. I'm color coordinated today. I sure am. Yeah, you like it? A little light blue on top, darker blue on bottom, some white on my shorts and white on the handpan. Color coordinating indeed. Love you too. Go get 'em. Micah says, how do you find these peaceful places? It's really easy. I live in North Idaho, Northwest America, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and there's just beautiful places all around me. And how do I have connection? Honestly, you'd probably be surprised at it, but the city that I live in is just right across the bridge, only just a few minutes drive away. So there's great cell reception right here. Man, I just pushed my handpan in the water a little bit, and can you see the dirt film all over it? You can see it more easily because it's white, but yeah, there's this film on top of the water today. I think it's from the wildfires. We got some wildfires here in the area, and I'm thinking that the wildfires are probably putting some dirt and ash into the air, and the ash and dirt are landing on the top of the water, and it's really hot today, and there's like no breeze, so the water's not moving, and so there's just all kinds of junk on top of the water. Yeah, unfortunately. Hello, Carl and Kat in Birmingham. Micah says, can you do the other side? I can. Yeah, let's do the other side. You got it, man. All right, here we go. See if I get some of this nastiness off of my handpan here. Ew, gross. All right, here we go. Let's play the other side. Here we go. What do you like better? This is the top, the other side's the bottom. Pip says, how much do those cost? This one here costs around $1,000. I tell people you should expect to pay at least $1,000 for a decent handpan. $1,000 is actually like the low end for a decent handpan. There's a bunch of them out there for less than $1,000, but they're kind of junk and don't sound very good. And I tell people that if you can't afford a $1,000 handpan, you should just get a tongue drum instead. Tongue drum is like what's in your mouth. There's a link on my profile for that in case you want to get one. Those ones are much more affordable, and for under $1,000, it's a lot better deal than the cheap, nasty handpans. And that link is on my there's a link on my profile in my bio in case you want to get one. And if you got any questions, just send me a message. I'd be happy to help. I can't read music, I just tap on things. Stephanie says, what got you into playing? What got me into playing these instruments? Thank you, Cassie. And Rebecca says, I might go to sleep to this. You know, I actually have a 9-hour-long sleep playlist on Spotify called The Handpan Man. Sleep to it all night long, wake up the next morning, still listening to it. There's a link on my profile where you can find that. And what got me into playing this? Also, that link on my profile will take you to where you can find a YouTube video that got me into this. It was like 13, 14 years ago, I saw a guy on YouTube named Daniel Waples playing a handpan just like this on a London subway. And I was like, I gotta have one. Thank you, D Nix. See you later, Mara. Thank you for the W, Jonathan. Thank you, Azealia. Appreciate you, Aiden. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, so I've got 3 different live videos going on at the same time right now. Thank you, Buns Were, Roblox. This is Facebook over here, TikTok here, and YouTube over here. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't allow you to put a link in your profile, so there is not a link on my profile on Facebook. So if you want any links for anything, just send me a message on Facebook. I'd love to help. Thank you, Aiden. All right, let's flip it back over and play the other side again. Here we go. Man, the water is so dirty today. It's kind of gross. Picked the worst day to bring my white handpan. Thank you, Aiden. River Symphony, says Andre. S says, how long you been playing for? I've been playing these instruments for almost 10 years now. Thank you, D Nix, and other person too. I couldn't read your username. Different language. Love when that happens. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you, D Nix. D Nix is the title gifter of the hat. Thank you. I'm your childhood. Aw, thank you. Appreciate you, Lee. Boren wants to know, where is this place? Boren, this is Northwest America, state called Idaho, city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Thank you, Chuino and Lee. Thanks. What's up, Mark? Thank you, Lee. Jason's watching from California. All right, see you later, Tabs. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Terrence. Jason, how about you, man? D-Nick sending me a bunch of gifts. Thank you. Hey, Sai says, love your content, brother. Much love. Everyone, thank you, Sai. Welcome, John. With Max. Katie. Isn't it a beautiful instrument? Thank you, Michael. Hey, Mason, how's it going, buddy? Mason learned a bunch of my songs. Appreciate you, Mason. Mason's one of my OG followers. That was Michaela. What's up, Michaela? Liam loves my songs. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Isabella. Alright, Mason wants to know if I'll play my song called Heartbeats In. Thank you, Arrow Eyes. You guys should go follow Arrow Eyes. If you like my music, you'd like Arrow Eyes music too. Arrow Eyes plays the handpan too. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, yeah, so I got a request from Mason on Facebook wanting to know if I can play Heartbeats End. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay, this song Heartbeats End is on Spotify and iTunes and everything. Just search Heartbeats End by me, Ethereal and E. The Handpan Man is just a nickname. One of my fans gave me a while ago. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can play Heartbeats End. Thank you, Arrow Eyes. Yeah, go follow Arrow Eyes too. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Massage. Lily Love. Oh shoot, my That's my song called Heartbeat's End. Thank you, Tina. That one's dedicated to my grandma. My grandma played a huge role in raising me. And yeah, dedicated that one to her after she passed away a few years ago. So, if you want to download or stream that song or any of my other songs, just search my username, not the Handpan Man, that's just a nickname, but my actual username, Ethereal Knee, is my artist name, and all my music is under. And yes, it is on Spotify. That one's called Heartbeat's End by me, Ethereal Knee. And then thank you, Edmund. There's a 9-hour-long sleep playlist on Spotify by me also, called the Handpan Man. That one's called the Handpan Man. Just relaxing music and nature sounds. You can find a link to that in my profile. Or if you can't find it, just send me a message. What's up, Ray? Thank you. I love you too, Time Killer. This is Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Northwest America, where I'm at. Spokane River that I'm in here today. It's quite dirty in the water today. I'm thinking it's from the wildfires in the area. Putting some dust into the air. Ash, thank you. Joseph. Hello to AJ. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you, AJ. Thank you, HD Visuals. Says, do you still sing? Sometimes, yeah. Mostly just my birthday song. Hey, Bilal's back. What's up? Yeah, a lot more chill on Facebook, isn't it amazing? Love you too. I don't play any cover songs. I'm a drummer, percussionist. I can't read music. I just tap on things. Thank you, Bilal. HD Visuals, appreciate you. 666 people watching, says Heather Ray. Now we got over 1,000 on YouTube. We got more people watching on YouTube than they are on TikTok right now. That doesn't happen very often. Thank you, Andrew, H2 Visual. Love you too, Axel. You like this one? Thank you. Thank you, Laura Lyon. Laura Layan. So there's been some seaplanes that have been flying over the area. I'm sure they're probably firefighting planes. I've noticed them over the last few days. There's 4 of them that are flying together in formation. So when I say seaplanes are the ones that instead of having wheels on the bottom of the plane for landing gear. They actually have pontoons. So you've ever seen like a pontoon boat where it's like big floating vessels underneath of the boat? Um, they have that on the plane. So they take off and land on the water. So my guess, I don't know this for sure, but I'm just guessing. But my guess is there's four of them, flying together. That they're all together going and picking up water and then flying and all dropping it together on the same spots where there's forest fires. I live in Northwest America. There's huge expanses of forests out here. If you've never been to Northwest America or just the western part of America in general, you should go. You should go. There's just so much. There's just so much nature here. It's crazy. But yeah, so we have just wide expanses of forest out here. But part of having wide expanses of forest means that we get lots of wildfires, forest fires. So, so I'm guessing that that's what those planes are doing. I don't know that for certain, but it's just a guess. But yeah, you think that I look like your friend Ross, huh? Right on. Ross must be a cool guy. Andrew wants to know if I have a real drum set at home. No, I don't anymore. So I started out as a drummer on a drum set when I was a kid, like 11 years old, when I started a drummer on a drum set. Anyways, and then I drummed all throughout my teenage years, and then when I went to college, I stopped playing the drum set. Got into hand percussion a little bit, but I got rid of my drum set from my childhood years. And then later in life, after my divorce, I got back into playing the drum set. Got myself a drum set, had it for a while, but then I discovered the handpan, and the handpan just like took over my life. If you're a drummer and you're watching and you've never tried the handpan yet, you should totally try the handpan or the tongue drum. Tongue drum's great too. It's just so cool that as a percussionist that you can have an instrument, thank you Tiger Cat, that will allow you to play music. As a drummer, as a percussionist, thank you Jao Pedro. As a drummer and a percussionist, we just make beats and rhythms, right? But when you get an instrument like this one right here, that is also a drum, but also has notes on it, it is just like opens up a whole new world to you, because you're no longer just the guy who just taps on things. You now are the guy that taps on something that can make music. And you don't need to know what notes you're playing for this thing. Thank you, Mason McCarthy. All the notes that are on it, they're meant to be played together. So you can't really play a wrong note. It's kind of like when a guitar player plays a guitar chord, right? Those guitar chords are made up of like several notes that are all, when all played together, sound good together. So it's the same thing with this. So if you were to go to a guitar player and the guitar player was to say, put your fingers right here on the guitar and you strum it, you could make it sound good because you're playing the guitar chord, those correct notes together, right? Well, this instrument is the same, right? So this instrument has a set of notes on it, much like a guitar chord, that when played together, they sound great. Now, if I was to put a bunch of notes on here like a piano and start playing random notes, it wouldn't sound good because those notes I'm playing aren't meant to be played together. But this makes it so easy. So for anyone out there that's a drummer or percussionist and you want to get more into music, this will take you to a whole nother level. It's so amazing. Opens up a whole new world. I went from being just a drummer playing beats and rhythms to making my own music. I've got my music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube. I've got so much music out there that I've got a playlist on Spotify with 9 hours of just relaxing music and nature sounds that you can just fall asleep to and wake up the next morning still listening to it. And I just used to be a guy that just tapped on things, played the drums. Not anymore. This thing is a game changer. Thank you, Mona. How do I not get cold? It's super hot out here today. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit today. I should say one more thing about this. Thank you, Tiger Cat. Is I was talking about drummers and percussionists and how this instrument will just change your whole world. But I should also say, thank you, Anime, that you don't have to be a drummer or a percussionist or a musician at all of any sort or any experience to play this instrument. This instrument is so stupidly easy. So if I was to give you just a little drum or something and said, there you go, just tap on it. You could do that. Anyone could do that. A little kid could put a little drum in front of them and just tap on it. This instrument's no different. This is no different. It is a drum that has notes, and you don't need to know what notes you're playing. Anyone can play this instrument. You literally just put it in front of you and just tap on it. That's it. Just tap on it. You don't need to know what notes you're playing. You don't need to know, what notes to play when. You literally just put it in front of you and just tap on it. And again, if there's cases anyone that wants to get one, there's a link on my profile right above my top line of videos. Click on that link. You'll find some links in there. This is called a handpan. I would recommend starting with the other drum I play, the tongue drum, just like in your mouth first, and then work your way up to a handpan. Handpans are expensive, and they're a little bit more difficult than the tongue drums. The tongue drums are stupidly easy to play. So I've got a flash goal going right here. If you guys want to help me meet it, just send a rose, and if we meet it, I'll give you a little tour of where I'm at. So this instrument here, the handpan, thank you, Arrow Eyes. Arrow Eyes plays this instrument too. You should go follow Arrow Eyes. You like their music, you like mine. Anyways, that was the top of the handpan. Thank you, Bilal. Let's turn it over and play the bottom. So the top, thank you, KC and Bilal. The top has the bump, that's the bass note, and the bottom has the hole. That just lets the acoustics out, right? So check it out. So this one here is a special handpan. Most handpans do not look like this one. Thank you, Tiger Cat, KC. So this one here, most handpans don't have any notes on the bottom. So the divots are the notes, right? So the larger the divot, the deeper the tone, and the smaller the divot, the higher the tone, right? And the bottom, like I said, has the hole in it. I like to take my hand and just cover up the hole and kind of make some cool sounds like this. Thank you, McKinney. And Mason wants to know if I can spin the handpan and play it with a stick. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me show you what it sounds like when I put it in my hand, then I'll play it with a stick for you. You got it. Everybody go follow Arrow Eyes Spiritual Sounds. They play the handpan too. How's it going, man? Thank you, Steph K. Player One and Son says, did he lose a bunch of weight? I did lose some weight. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I actually just went to the doctor today. I don't have a scale at my house, so I don't know how much I weigh on a regular basis. I only get weighed when I go to the doctor. Anyways, I went to the doctor today, and I am down. What did I weigh today? 215 pounds. So much I weighed today, and in January I weighed 240 pounds. So how much weight is that? 25 pounds is how much I've lost. So yeah, trying to lose some weight, trying to be a little more healthy. Okay, hey Jaya, how's it going? Mason wants to know if I have a collection of sticks. So Mason asked if I would spin the handpan around and play it with a stick. So this is my favorite stick. This one right here is the only stick that I like to use. I'm sure I could find another one, but I like this one because it's kind of got this like I don't know how to say it. Thank you, Daniel. I got this It's got this soft edge right here, maybe, I guess, that when I spin the handpan and let the stick bounce on the notes, it just makes some really cool sounds. All right, check this out. Ready? Watch this. I'm just gonna spin it like this. Thank you. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take the stick and let it just bounce on the notes, and it's gonna sound magical. You remember me on YouTube, right on, thank you. All right, here we go, ready? Check this out. Speaking of stick, here's another one floating in the water right here. Let's get rid of this guy. All right, here we go. Ready? How cool is that? Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Cousin P. All right, hold on. There's some water in there. Let's see if I can get the water out. The less water in there, the faster it'll spin. And the faster it'll spin, the longer it'll spin. All right. And then when I just drop it, it's so hot here today that my phone overheated and shut down. And we're not even in the sun, we're in the shade, and that's how hot it is. Okay, here we go. We're spinning this thing around and seeing what it sounds like when it spins. Here we go, you ready? You think it sounds like an Android charging sound, huh? How long have I been doing this, Beastie Boy wants to know? I've been doing this for almost 10 years. Can you believe that? It'll be my 10-year anniversary, April of 2026. Not too far away, another 6 months. Are there notes on the bottom too? This is the bottom, actually, and yes, there is notes on the bottom. So the bottom is the side that has the hole, right? I'll flip it over and play the other side here in just a moment. So this is the top, this is the bottom right here. All right, let's flip it over and try the other side. Mason wants to know, why do I have my hood on in the water? You know, I don't know. I guess I think it's fun. I think that I like having the hood. It makes me feel like I'm Jesus or something, you know? Jesus wearing the hood, you know? Makes me feel all holy and biblical or something. You know, when you got a beard like this, you just gotta wear a hood, right? Thank you, Gucci Green. So this is the top. So the bottom was the side with the hole, and the top is the side with the bump. Which one do you like better, the top or the bottom? Mason says, hear me out. Jacket on, spin the handpan, use the stick. What does it sound like? I didn't bring a jacket with me. It's 100-degree, hottest day of the year. Definitely don't have a jacket with me today. Sorry, Mason. And even if there was a jacket on top of this and I spun it, which it wouldn't spin very long because there's a jacket on it. But then it wouldn't make any sounds either because the jacket would be preventing the stick from bouncing on it. So it wouldn't work. I did hear you out though. Doesn't it sound so cool, Beastie Boy? Anthony says, can you do a spin and say, this one's for you, AJ Lawman. Yeah, okay, here we go. You ready? We'll do it on the other side. I think the other side's a little bit better because you can get a lot of the water out of it. When you have it with the top up and the hole on the bottom, a lot of water goes in the bottom, so it keeps it from spinning very well. But here we go. Let's do this one for AJ Lawman. All right, here we go. This spins for AJ Lawman. Here we go. Thank you, Mona. Majestic Water King, says Mona. And Lollyful Sammy says, I love how happy you are. Oh, thank you. Life is good. Life is good. You know, I haven't always been happy. There was a time in my life that I was really not happy. Very, very not happy. And you know, honestly, I think that it takes experiencing darkness to really be able to appreciate light. You know, so I think that, you know, to really know what true happiness is, I think you need to experience what true darkness is and true sadness is, and how you need to experience how awful life can be in order to really appreciate how good life can be, if that makes sense. Um, yeah. So, you know, I've been through some hard times in my life. Thank you, Jax. My dad, when I was 11 years old, my dad unalived himself. And that was challenging, obviously. And then I went through a really hard divorce also in my 20s. That was also really challenging. And then man, I just really went through some hard times in my 30s as well. So my teens, my 20s, my 30s. It seems like each decade I go through some serious darkness. I'm in my 40s now, haven't experienced any darkness quite yet. Maybe I've gotten enough now that I don't need to get any more. Anyways, you know, through each one of those times of darkness in my life, the one thing that saved me was music. Music saved me every time. Every one of those times that I was at my lowest of lows during each one of those decades, music always saved me. When I was a kid, after my dad, I lost my dad, I started playing the drums, and playing the drums saved me. And then when I was going through my divorce, in my 20s, I had stopped playing drums for a long time, and I started playing the drums again after my divorce, because I just wanted to be happy again. I just tried to remember a time I felt happy, and it was when I was a kid playing the drums. So I started playing the drums again, and I found my happiness again, and it led me here, you know. And then in my 30s, I was going through some darkness. I lost my job, and thank you, Leland. And lost my job, and was just trying to figure out if I should keep going down the path I was going with a regular 9-to-5 job, or if I should pursue music as a career. And I decided to choose music, and it led me here. And boy, my gosh, life is good. Life is good. So if you're in a dark time in your life, I'd encourage you to look back throughout your life and try and just remember a time you felt happy. Just try and remember your time you felt happy, and ask yourself, what was I doing during that time I felt happy? Is there any way that I can replicate that happiness and what I was doing so that I can be happy again? For me, it was sitting in a drum set, playing the drums as a kid. And so I got myself a drum set and found my happiness again. And led me to handpans. Here, I wouldn't be here had I not gone through that darkness. So if there's anybody watching that you're going through some darkness right now, and you feel lost, and you feel sad, you feel at the end of things, just remember that sometimes it's necessary to go through that darkness to be able to find what it is that lights you up. Maybe it's something that you gave up on when you were a kid, and maybe you need to find it again, like I did with the drums. And so find whatever it is that made you happy earlier in your life, and start doing it again. Yeah. So Anyway, somebody commented on YouTube and said that they love how happy I always am. And I said, I haven't always been happy. I haven't always been happy. I've gone through some really hard times in my life too. So, yeah. So, that would be my thoughts on all that, I guess. Hey, William just sent me a galaxy. Thank you so much, William Miller. I appreciate you, man. Everybody you go give William a follow. Tell him thank you for me. Appreciate you, dude. Hey, who's that? The lore and more just sent me some gifts too. The relaxed goose. Holy smokes! Thank you. Appreciate you. You know what's funny? I was just sending a message to my moderator Mona yesterday, I think it was, and I was just talking to her about just how I just haven't been as motivated as I usually have been recently, and just thinking about maybe just not doing so much live streaming, you know, just maybe pulling back a little bit. Thank you, Kit Kat. And just realizing how it just isn't as gratifying as it used to be. And you know, something I just realized after just telling that story there is just that, thank you, Looney, is that, you know, maybe it's good for me to be more real, you know? Maybe it's good for me to just share more about myself and my story. Less of the just stupid, silly antics and stuff, and more of just being more real, you know. And I think maybe that's why I'm getting a little bored of all of it, you know. Just maybe I just need to be more real. So, anyways, so whoever that was that commented about that and inspired me to share a little bit. Thank you for that. Thank you, Pedro. Hey, Yamo is here. Yamo is one of my buddies that plays the handpan too. You guys should go follow Yamo if you see him in the chat. Appreciate you, man. And Selena says, "Oh, thank you, Valor. Appreciate you." And more. Who's this? Selena says, "Trust your struggle. Trust your struggle." Absolutely, yeah. Lean into it, right? Hey, Lauren Moore sent me a galaxy. Holy smokes. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. You know, I also was just thinking about how TikTok has just changed so many things recently, you know? And it's kind of making it harder for us creators to make a living, you know? Now they only pay creators that make videos that are at least a minute long. And it's so hard to get people to watch longer videos, which means it's so hard to just make a living on TikTok anymore. And I was thinking about how if I don't live stream as much anymore, I just don't make any money at all on TikTok. So thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you, Lauren Moore. Selena says, would you travel soon? I hope so. I actually have this thing coming up next month. Thank you, Lauren Moore. Appreciate you. Is there anybody watching that lives in Georgia or anywhere near Georgia? Not Georgia the country, but Georgia the state in America. Anyways, I've got an event that I got hired to perform at. Not only hired to perform at, but I'm going to be like the headliner performer for a handpan gathering in Georgia. So if there's anyone watching in Georgia and you would like to come meet me and say hello, give me a hug, I would love to see you there. It's the end of next month. I think it's going to be south of Georgia. Can't remember the exact name of the town, but anyways, watch for that. Or if there's anybody watching that wants more information, just send me a message and I can send you some information. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Finley. Appreciate you. Thank you, Angel. Mason wants to know if I'll play my song called Angel Numbers. I don't know if it'll work on this handpan. Let me see. Let me see. And it, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I haven't played in a long time. I came up with it on a different handpan, so I don't know. It also might be kind of hard to do in the water, to be honest. But let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can play it on this one. I'm sorry. Mason says, I understand if you need to take a break from live streams. We completely understand. Yeah, I might. I just might. I don't know. We'll see. What was this question here? Cassie says, how does the river floor feel? Yeah, so it's kind of funny. Sometimes when I post a video of me doing something in the water, in the comment section, people will just be mind blown. They're like, he's wearing shoes or socks. He's wearing socks in the water. Who wears shoes? Who wears socks in the water? Well, I wear shoes and socks in the water. Well, they're not technically socks, they're shoes. I wear shoes in the water because the river bottom is just covered in rocks. So when I first started doing this years ago, I didn't have any water shoes or river shoes. And so I was in here in bare feet, and my feet got torn up so bad. I just had to get some water shoes. So very recently, last year, I got these water shoes here. These ones are like amazing. Absolutely love these ones. Yeah, super sturdy. The other ones I would wear, I would always like fall apart and stuff. But these ones are super durable. Do I need you to send me the video? I know how to play Angels Numbers. It's just on a different handpan. So this one's a different handpan. What's up, Starlove? How are you? Mona's a diver. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Like, do you do like scuba diving? That's kind of cool. I've never been scuba diving before. I imagine that having a big old beard probably doesn't work well with scuba diving. The whole thing you gotta wear and everything. The aspirator, right? What is it like playing it? Michael wants to know. It's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And is the water clean? Today the water is not clean. Today the water is dirty. And the reason for that is because there's some wildfires going on around my area here. And so the wildfires, they put ash and dirt and other stuff in the air, and that lands in the water. And it's super hot today, and there's no wind, so the water's really stagnant today. So yeah, there's just this layer of grime on top of the water that's really nasty. Let's see if I can show you. So and I brought my white handpan today, of course, which makes it even worse. Mona goes scuba diving down to 16 meters. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, I would love to try that someday. But yeah, see, there's just nastiness all over my handpan right now. So that's okay. It is what it is. I am not in Oregon, Mrs. B, but I'm nearby Oregon. Oregon is how far away from me? Depending on what part you go to, a few hours away. I'm in North Idaho. North Idaho is just northeast of Oregon is where I'm at. Or Idaho is one of the biggest states in America. It's super tall, At the top, it's not very wide. At the top, it only takes, probably how long? Probably only takes maybe like an hour, 20 minutes to drive from east to west at the top where I'm at. But if you were to drive from north to south or south to north, it will take you 12 hours to get from all the way north, all the way south. No alligators here. Nope. I'm so far north that I'm just a couple hours south of the Canadian border. Thank you, Chris. And and it's it's too cold for alligators and crocodiles here. A lot of people think that there's alligators and crocodiles in here, and leeches too, but none of that. There's nothing. I've never gotten hurt by anything here in this water. Although last summer I had a fish that was very protective of a certain part of the river where I always like to get in, and it would always attack my feet as I was stepping into the water. I thought that was always kind of fun. Giant wants to know if I'll play I'm Safe with You. Let's see if I can play it. I don't know. See if I get some of this dirt off my handpan. Let's see here. This handpan's a little wonky. Let's see if I can remember how to do it on a wonky handpan. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it on this one, Jaya. I'm sorry. Let's see, maybe I can figure it out. Thank you, Colleen. Your fish died? Oh, that's sad. I've got some fish in a fish tank at home. I like fish too. Sound at all close to it, Jaya? Yeah, Mona's singing. All right, let's see if I can do it. So this one here, it doesn't have. So this is the bottom of it. So the bottom has a hole in it, right? So the scale that I played this song on, I use the top note. So I can't do that with the hole. So. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. Let's see if I can do it though. Thank you, Princess PM. All right, here we go. With you. Wait, hold on. With you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you, with you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you, with you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you. I'm safe, I'm safe with you. I'm safe, I'm warm. I'm safe with you. I'm safe, I'm warm. I'm safe with you. I'm safe, I'm warm. I'm safe with you. With you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you, with you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you, with you, with you, with you, I'm safe with you. I'm safe with you. I'm safe with you. That's my song, I'm Safe With You, on the wonky handpan here. It sounds a lot better on the other one. Thank you, Damien and Sherry. That one was for Jaya. Thank you, Jaya. Jaya's in India. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you again.
You too. Love your music.
Oh, thank you.
I think the ducks like it too.
Yeah, appreciate it. The water's so dirty today.
It's kind of a little gunky, huh?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Do you see the film all over it?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's probably from the wildfires.
Oh, that could be, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking it probably is kicking up a lot of junk in the air and landing in the water. Yeah. I'm doing a live video. Do you want to say hello?
Sure.
Here, come on over, yeah.
I won't run you over or anything.
No, it's okay. Yeah, here, I'll pull you if you come closer, yeah. What's your name?
I'm Gail.
Gail, I'm Adam.
Nice to see you again, Adam. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, here you can be
Go
up close and personal.
Right up into the camera. Knock over the camera, right?
Yeah. Are you a local person?
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Coeur d'Alene?
Post Falls, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
So,
yeah, I've seen you come through here before.
Yeah, I like coming down around through here.
I know, isn't it great? You're the first person I've seen today. It's
Really?
actually not very busy today. I was surprised. I was out here yesterday also, and I thought that it wouldn't be very busy yesterday because everybody going back to school and all tourists going back away.
Yeah.
And, but there was quite a few people out yesterday. But today you're the only one.
Only one so far, huh?
Yeah.
My lucky day.
Yeah, yeah. So I've got a live video going on YouTube over there, and then TikTok in the middle, and then Facebook on the other side.
Nice.
Do you ever use any of those?
I do. Yeah.
Do you? Which one do you use?
Facebook and YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so if you go back and if you find my channel or my page, you'll actually be able to find yourself in the video later.
Nice. Hear more of your music, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
My name, my artist name online is Ethereal E.
All right.
Yeah. So search that and see if you can find me.
We'll do it.
Comment. Hey, that was me in the video.
That's right.
So I was. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. So I was talking a little bit about like my life journey to my viewers earlier, and just saying that somebody was saying they love how happy I am, and I said I'm not always happy. Throughout my life I've had some times I've been really knocked down in some darkness, and I said that I feel like it takes walking through darkness to really appreciate light and just how good life can be. And you're older than I am, and I just was wondering if you have any wisdom that you could share with the world. What would you say?
Well, I think what you said is definitely true, and I also am a big music person, so music really helps me. I know.
Yeah.
Listening to music, there are different types of music can create different emotions.
Totally.
Calmness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting you say that because that was something else I said too. I said through each decade of my life there was one really low point, and every time it was music that saved me. So I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, thank you for just saying hello and sharing.
Sure.
Yeah. If I don't know if it'll work or not, but if I can pull something out of this video and post it, you'd be okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Any if there's somebody out there that's watching that's like going through a hard time or struggling, what would be one thing that you'd say to encourage them?
Oh gosh, I always try and just, get up, go find something fun to do. I have a list, that I make other times for when those times happen. Make a list of things, because when those times happen, you don't often want to do anything.
Yeah.
But if you pull that list out and go, okay, gotta pick one off of here.
Yeah. So make a list of
things that keep you calm or can make you happy, or at least get you outside.
Yeah. So make a list of things that make you happy and get outside.
Get up and pick one of them, even if it's hard. Pick one of them and go do it.
I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. And tell me your name one more time.
I'm Gail.
Gail, yeah, Adam.
Adam.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you officially. I'll probably see you again sometime soon.
Yeah, come say hello again.
All right.
Oh, you're great.
Take care.
All right, you want me to give you a push?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I'll give you a push. Thank
All
you.
right.
All
We'll
right.
see you around.
Have a great rest of your paddle.
Thank you. I was going to say you too, but you're not paddling. You're doing the music part.
Oh my gosh, look at this. More people coming our way.
Here they come.
All right, see you next time. How cool is that? We got some more people coming our way too. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to end my live video on Facebook and head over to Instagram. So if you're watching on Facebook, look me up on either Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. Same username, and I would love to see you guys there. Bye. All right, wasn't that sweet, Bex? What's up, Aaliyah? All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a live video going on Instagram here. I got 3 phones doing 3 live videos right now, by the way, in case you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I gotta make sure that we find some shade. If we spend too long in the sun, my phone will overheat and shut down. So here we go. Let's get live video going on Instagram. What's up, Jessica? Hello, Mona. What's up, Popo? And Star. Hello, Agent Fresh. What's up, Pasor? NRT, love you too. Hello in Poland, how are ya? Hey, Ada. I am, yeah.
I have a question. What do you do during the wintertime when it's too cold to be in the water?
Oh, I just go find somewhere else out in nature and
The
set
water
up.
temperature doesn't bother you?
Oh no, like out of the water.
Oh, out of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, have you seen my stuff online before?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
You guys want to say hello to my live video?
Yes, Kate, let's say hi.
Yeah, you can say hello. The older lady that was just paddling past you guys, she was sharing some wisdom with my viewers. You guys want to share some wisdom with my viewers? Share some wisdom, yeah. Come on. Get out on the water while it's still warm outside, she says. Yeah, come on over closer so people can see you, yeah. And you can say hello. What's your guys' names?
I'm Allison.
Allison
Yep, that's Katie.
and Katie.
Yes.
Yeah, come on over. Come say hello.
I came by yesterday with another friend of mine, actually.
Oh, did you?
Passed by you.
Oh, you did?
With your video, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, on.
I said it's a great place to play. That's it.
Oh,
We were talking about
yeah.
yesterday.
Right on.
Come here, Katie. Come here.
So yeah, so talking with my viewers about how I feel like sometimes you gotta go through like some darkness to like really appreciate life and the light, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So so if you guys could give one piece of advice to people out there, anybody that's like going through some hard times, like if you could give them some like encouragement, what would you say?
Find people that ground you, I think, that are there for you versus just only there for the good time or, because you have something that they want.
Yeah.
Like surrounding yourself by good people. And that circle may be small, but those would be the best people to have in your life.
Nice.
And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. It's not the quantity, it's the quality.
Yeah.
So less is more,
Yeah.
I feel like right now in this time of my life anyway.
Yeah, that's good. Surround yourself with good people that support you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
No, I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
We got no time
It's
for
one
drama.
day at a time. One day
Nice.
at a time.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, and Allison
Yes.
And Katie.
Katie.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thanks for stopping to say hello.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know
And you said you guys follow me?
Yeah. Yeah,
I've
we've
seen
seen
you a
your
lot on
videos and
Facebook.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, this live video will post on Instagram and on YouTube. So if you look me up on either one of those guys from today's live video, you'll see yourself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hear yourself giving some wisdom.
Trying.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you guys too. Enjoy the paddle.
Yes, absolutely.
See you next time.
See you next time.
All right. I love when people just float past and get to say hello and chat a little bit. And Mud says, can never have too much wisdom, right? I agree. Derek says, this guy is the human version of Allah. No doubt about it. And my cats are a version of Allah as well. And I worship them equally. Oh, thank you. Thank you, formerly bought. There's a duck on the other side of the camera. He's probably gonna come here within eyesight here in just a second. If you watch for him. Let's see if I can. There he is. Do you see the duck? What's up, JT Racing? You love my stuff? Thank you so much. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Jackie Moore. My page makes you smile. Oh, thank you. All right, we got a request from Ari on Instagram. Wants to know if I'll sing my birthday song. What do you think? Do you guys want to hear my birthday song? If you want to hear my birthday song, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you'd rather me just keep playing other music, give me a thumbs down. What should I do? Thumbs up for birthday song, thumbs down for regular music. All right, I see some thumbs ups. Okay, yeah, let's do the birthday song. Why not? Is there anybody watching that has a birthday today? Or if you would just like me to sing happy birthday to you in general, it doesn't have to be a birthday. Comment your name, all capital letters, in the chat. I'm going to try and sing to as many people as I can. And if you really want me to send you or sing your name in the birthday song, if you send a gift while I'm singing names, I will try to sing your username as it appears next to the gift. Who am I singing to today? Make sure you put your name in the comment though. Don't say me. If you just say me, I won't be able to read your username very well. Put your name, whatever you want me to sing, like Zeke and Austin, and Zeus, Logan, Deacon, George, Kimmy, Chris, Tom, Mary, Manny. All right, here we go. You ready? This song I'm gonna play and sing for you, by the way. If you want to download or stream this song, you can. Just search my username, Ethereal and E, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online. Or just click the link on my profile. You'll find my Spotify link in there. This song is called Your Birthday with 3 A's in the end. Thank you, Bumblebee. Let's do it. Here we go. This is the birthday song. If you want me to sing your name, comment your name in the chat. Here we go. You ready? If you know the words of the song, sing with me, huh? Here we go, here we go. Sing with me. Your birthday, your birthday, your birthday, happy birthday. It is your birthday, it is your birthday, it is your birthday, happy birthday. Sing the months of the year with me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. time, sing with me. Your birthday, your birthday, your birthday, happy birthday. It is your birthday, it is your birthday, it is your birthday, happy birthday. Who am I singing to? It's Alicia's birthday and Rara's birthday, Mohammed's birthday and Logan's birthday. It's Kimmy's birthday, Alicia's birthday. It's Zeus's birthday and Ella's birthday. It's Jessica's birthday and Cindy's birthday. Chris's birthday and Emily's birthday. It's Katana's birthday and Cindy's birthday. Inez's birthday and Chrissy's birthday. It's Deacon's birthday and Jessica's birthday. Connor's birthday and Philip's birthday. Orsan's birthday and Witchy's birthday. It's Manny's birthday and Stacy's birthday. It's Liam's birthday and Connor's birthday. It's David's birthday and Will's birthday. It's Lorenzo's birthday and Brian's birthday. It's David's birthday and Eddie's birthday. It's Joshua's birthday, Amora's birthday. It's Eddie's birthday and Austin's birthday. It's Bomb's birthday and Celeste's birthday. It's Millie's birthday and Brian's birthday. It's Austin's birthday, Imogen's birthday. It's Millie's birthday and Tilly's birthday. Eileen birthday and Jerry's birthday. Carmelo's birthday and Tevion's birthday. It's Grayson's birthday, Witchy's birthday. It's Luna's birthday and Yaya's birthday. It's Daniel's birthday and Ilian's birthday. It's Ernest's birthday and Deacon's birthday. Mona's birthday, Lux's birthday, Yonling's birthday and Skylar's birthday. It's Laura's birthday and Sean's birthday. It's Zeus's birthday and Payal's birthday. It's Madeline's birthday, Morgan's birthday, Jane's birthday and Aiden's birthday. It's Leo's birthday and Ari's birthday. It's Dawson's birthday and Adley's birthday. It's Sammy's birthday, Sean's birthday, Annabella's birthday and Gabriel's birthday. It's Ella's birthday and Sammy's birthday. Raphael's birthday and Peyton's birthday. I'm slowing down, get him in. Joseph's birthday, Jay's birthday. It's Justine's birthday and Dexter Morgan's birthday. It's Ben's birthday and Monty's birthday. It's Clark's birthday and Dylan's birthday. It's just Nova's birthday, Chris's birthday, Tommy's birthday, and Brandon's birthday. It's John Cena's birthday and Jandelle's birthday. It's Usman's birthday and Alex's birthday. Last 2 times, get him in, get him in. Jandelle's birthday and Mia's birthday, Janelle's birthday, and Dexter Morgan's birthday. It's George's birthday and Forsaken's birthday. It's Michael's birthday and Nathan's birthday. Last time. Takora's birthday, Nixie's birthday. It's Griffin's birthday and Kia's birthday. It's Ella's birthday and Stephanie's birthday. It's Christelle's birthday and Cody's birthday. Big Finish, sing with me. Your birthday, your birthday, your birthday, happy birthday. It is your birthday, it is your birthday, it is your birthday, happy birthday. Sing the months of the year with me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. When is your birthday? Big Finish, sing with me. Your birthday, your birthday, your birthday, happy birthday. It is your birthday, it is your birthday, it is your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Sammy and Riley, Sophia, Miku, Gerbert, anybody else? April, Yaya, Ella. Hope you all have the best birthday or not birthday. ever. There you go. That's my birthday song. Hope you like it. That song is actually available for download or streaming wherever you listen to music online. Just search my username, Ethereal and E. The Handpan Man is just a nickname somebody gave me. And that song is called Your Birthday with 3 A's on the end. And by the way, if there's anybody that wants me to make a cameo birthday video personalized to you or your loved one, send me a message on either Instagram or Facebook. And that's where I manage all my cameo birthday videos. So I would love to make one for you. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate you. It's the same username everywhere, by the way. Ethereal _N _E. Look me up wherever with that username. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm your favorite drummer? Aw, thank you. Are you asking me who's my favorite drummer? My favorite drummer is a guy named Daniel Whipples. He's the first guy I ever saw playing one of these instruments. My inspiration. You should look him up. There's a link on my profile, actually. If you click that link, you'll find the video that inspired me to start playing these instruments in there. The Daniel Whipples video, him playing the handpan in a London subway. That was the one that inspired me to get one of these instruments. I saw that video probably like 13, 14 years ago. Hey, what's up, Eric B? Hey, thank you, Alfie. Appreciate you. You think I'm unique? Thank you, Pamela. We've got some visitors floating in the background back there. I wonder if they're gonna come over here and say hello or not. Hello in Macedonia. Can I do a song on that? I just did one. I'm doing a song right now, actually. If you're asking if I can do a cover song, I can't do a cover song. I'm a drummer and a percussionist. I can't read music. I just tap on things. Hello in Algeria. Let's flip it over and try the other side. So this is the bottom that I'm playing. Here, the bottom is the side with the hole, and the top is the side with the bump. Let's play the top with the bump. And you guys can tell me which one you like better, the top or the bottom. The water is kind of dirty here today. Hello in Lebanon. Am I happy? I am so happy. Life is really good, Camilla. How about you? Yeah, there's some ducks in the water, huh? Yeah, there's some wildfires happening around where I'm at here. And so the wildfires put a lot of ash and dirt, smoke in the air. And it's super hot today, no wind. So all that debris from the wildfires is settling on the top of the water, making it super nasty. You can kind of see it on my handpan. The fact that it's a white handpan makes it worse, you know? birthday just happened last month. We got some visitors coming our way, huh? Thank you, Sprinkles. I can see your messages, Clean Val. The fish are vibing, yeah. Thank you, Nasir. Hey. Hey. Were you guys paddled by yesterday or no?
Those two probably were. I wasn't here yesterday. They're here like every day.
Okay. I just remember somebody paddling by with the dog like yours with the jacket on.
Oh, but not.
Maybe it
I
was
wasn't
them.
here yesterday.
Yeah.
Those two up there.
Oh, your dog's cute. Is that a French bulldog? Cute. Love it. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Monster Scene. Camilla wants to know what the time is here. The time here is 3:34 p.m. or thank you, Janie, or 15:34. For those of you that measure time that way, we just hit 100,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you, guys. All right, so that was the top I was playing. The top is the side with the bump, and the bottom is the side with the hole. Let's try the bottom with the hole. Sounds kind of cool when you just drop it in the water. Oh, the airplanes are going overhead again. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a big airplane. But I think it was a forest firefighting plane. It was really low. What's up, Christina? And thank you, Andrew. Happy birthday, Log. Lolo. John One Cutler wants to know what I'm playing. I'm playing a steel drum called a handpan. Is what I'm playing. That's pretty cool, huh? Hey, thank you so much, Mona. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there and join my fan club. I'd appreciate it. Is the water cold? No, it's actually feeling pretty good. The air temperature is super hot today. It's like 100 degrees here today where I'm at, Northwest America, a state called Idaho, city called Coeur d'Alene. Where are you guys watching from? And how's the weather where you're at? There goes a helicopter. I wonder if that one's helping out with the firefighters too. Kevin's from CDA2, right on, Gavin. And Jake is in Spokane. It's smoky over there. Yeah, there seems to be all kinds of aircrafts helping out with the firefighters around here too. With the firefighters, with the wildfires. Sunny in Philadelphia, huh?
You better not. I'm a fucking moonio. I won't fucking moon Facebook. Sounds some shit.
Good to see see you again.
I know. I just fell off back there. I hit a fucking rock and my fins did. I was like, ah!
Oh no.
I didn't know it had gotten that. I know it's gotten really low, but I didn't know I was gonna bottom out.
Yeah, the water's definitely going down.
It's like 2 feet. It's
yeah,
at least like 2 feet.
oh, is
'cause
it
even
pretty low over there, huh?
Yeah, it's super low over there.
Yeah. It's midnight where you're watching, huh? I can't play the Minecraft song, I'm sorry. What's my rating on pianos? I can't play one, so I can't say I have much of an opinion, sorry. Although pianos are pretty cool instruments. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Are you live streaming or?
I am.
Are you? What are you live streaming on?
This Facebook.
Oh, cool. Right on. I'm live streaming. That's the one platform I'm not live streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's awesome. Just having a good pedal?
Oh yeah. Good to see you here.
Yeah, good to see you too. Sounds like you guys are having fun. We'll get these guys in the background as they float past. Thank you, Alma Bordea. I am in Northwest America, a state called Idaho, a city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Nike or Adidas? Definitely Adidas. I like Adidas better, yeah. Thank you, Gilbert. Your pet rock. Thank you, Alma. Hey, thank you for the follow, VIP. Appreciate you. Mike wants to know Austin or San Diego. 100% San Diego. I've never been to Austin, but San Diego is amazing. And I don't think that Austin could even touch San Diego. I've never been to Austin, but yeah, San Diego's amazing. I love it there. Jad says, are you streaming on 2 different platforms? I'm actually streaming on 3 different platforms. So this is Instagram here, TikTok here, and YouTube over here. Which one are you watching on? Adidas and Puma are from the same city, says Eric. Right on. I didn't know that. North Carolina or South Carolina? You know, I don't really know much about either of them to be able to form an opinion. I'm sorry. I went to one of them when I was a kid. We went to Hilton Head. Which one is Hilton Head in? North or South Carolina? That's the only one I've been to. If it's in South Carolina, then I've driven through North Carolina. Just don't remember it. Jad says, watching on Insta currently it's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Where is it 2 a.m. at that you're watching from? Somewhere in Europe, I would guess, right? Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Blick Samika says, I love your humor. Thank you. I like to be silly and goofy and make people laugh. Makes life more interesting. Can't take life too seriously, you know? What part of San Diego do I like? I really like Mission Beach. Mission Beach in San Diego is amazing. Thank you, Caden. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Mission Beach, San Diego is pretty awesome. Yeah, I've only been to San Diego twice. I stayed in Mission Beach once, and then I stayed in Ocean Beach. I liked Mission Beach better than Ocean Beach. Thank you, Caden. Yeah, go give Caden a follow. Tell him thank you for me. Appreciate you, Caden. Uh-oh. We got the sun creeping in here, guys. I gotta find some shade. Let's go find some shade. If my phone stays in the sun too long, it overheats. It's super hot here today. It's like the hottest day of the year, almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is somewhere around 30 degrees Celsius, I think. Boy, let's see. All right, this looks like there's some better shade right here. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Caden. Appreciate you. Sammy wants to know, are you at like a lake? I'm actually in a river, is what I'm at. It's a, you see the ducks there? I'm in a very shallow, narrow part of the lake. It's an arm of the lake. Arm of the slough. Arm of the river is what I meant to say. Hello from YouTube. Thank you, Adriana. Your birthday was on August 18th. Drake, happy belated birthday, man. My birthday was just before yours. No crocodiles, no alligators. I'm just south of the Canadian border, so it's too cold for those guys. Those guys like the warmer climates. I'm right by Canada. You think it seems cold? Nah. Why I'm in the water? Because it's hot out, number one, summertime. Number two, I can do things like this with this instrument. I can do so much more with this thing in the water than without out of the water. Like this. See the stick I got right here? When I spin this thing around, I'll let the stick bounce on the notes. Thank you, DJ. I'm your favorite musician. Thank you, Sawyer. Appreciate that. So I can do that with one side of it, and I can do it on the other side too. Check it out, right? Isn't that cool, Eric? Thank you, Shiny Soul. Jed. The water flows and the pan sings. You got it, man. Flow in the water and sing in pan. Thank you, Isaiah. What's up, Tutui? Thank you, Lisa Libra. You don't know why, Camilla? I'll tell you why. So, see the divots right here? Those are the notes. So this stick just bounces on the divots, and that's what plays the music. Let's try the other side. You think I look like Felix from Stray Kids, huh? Isn't it fire, Sawyer? Good morning. Where are you watching that it's morning time? Japan? Korea? You think I look like Gragas, bro? Gragas? Who's Gragas? Gragas, bro. I don't know. What time is it here? It is 3:45 p.m. or 15:45. Thank you, Suzanne. All right. Thank you for the love from Japan. So cool. All right, we're gonna see if we can find some better shade. It's super hot, super sunny today. And the longer my phone stays in the sun, the more chance it is that it's gonna overheat and shut down, and then I won't be doing a live video at all. So, I think there's gonna be plenty of shade right here. Right over here, plenty of shade. Hello in the Ukraine. 646 where Joseph's watching from. Where are you watching from, Joseph? Somewhere in the eastern part of America? Do I know any Italian? Just ciao. That's the only Italian I know. I don't know much Italian. Sadly, I wish I did. I wish I knew more. It's almost 2 a.m. in Turkey, says EG Edits. Joseph is in New York. Right on. Thank you, Genesis Sawyer. Thank you, Todd. Todd knocking down our gift goal for us on TikTok. Thank you, Todd. Yes, I am in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Northwest America. Is where I'm at. Just a couple hours south of the Canadian border. Where are the rest of you guys watching from? How's the weather where you're at? It is super, super hot here today. We're in our last stretch of summer. We're gonna get some cooler weather here soon, and then it's gonna turn into autumn where I'm at. Ray Will is in Michigan. Mrs. B says, where do I get one? Yeah, so there's a link on my profile, right on my top line of videos, in my bio. Just click that link and it'll take you to a page with a bunch of links, and in there you'll find links to this instrument. It's called a Handpan. They are pretty expensive. The ones that I would recommend, the least expensive one I would recommend is $800. There's other ones out there for less than that, but they just don't sound very good once you get cheaper than that. And then if you're getting cheaper than that, you can't afford the $800, there's another type of instrument I'd recommend instead. It's called a tongue drum, just like it's in your mouth. You play those with sticks or mallets. Those ones, they sound a lot better the cheaper they are. These ones here, they don't sound as good the cheaper they go. So that would be my recommendation. But send me a message if you got any questions, and I'd be happy to help. Matt Chapman says, did it take long for you to learn how to play the drum in the water, or was it just your skill? It's pretty easy, yeah. Anybody can play these instruments. So basically it's a drum with notes, and you don't even need to know what notes you're playing. It's kind of like the notes that are on it are kind of like a guitar chord. All the notes play well together, so it means that you can't really play a wrong note. So you don't need to have any sort of musical knowledge. You don't need to know what notes you're playing. You literally just put it in front of you and just start tapping on it like a drum. And yeah, make beautiful music. Have I ever been mad or stressed before? Of course, of course. I'm a human being. So this one's a special one because this one has notes on the bottom of it. The bottom is the side with the hole. And then this is the top. Has notes on the top as well. Most of them just have notes on the top and no notes on the bottom. The double-sided ones are my favorite. Thank you, Melanstein. Eric says, sounds like the perfect instrument for me. Heck yeah, man. Just click that link on my profile. You'll find one there. What's my favorite handpan to play, small or large? Well, honestly, handpans, they all come in about the same size. Thank you, Easy Filters. So this is the standard size of a handpan. There are some smaller handpans that they make, but they're very rare, and they're custom made, so they're pretty expensive also. So you won't find a small handpan. You will find small tongue drums, just like I was telling before, just like what's in your mouth, a tongue drum. Thank you, Giovanni and Melanstein. Tongue drums, again, if you can't afford a handpan that's a decent handpan, like at least $800, I don't recommend getting a cheaper one. I would recommend getting a tongue drum. Tongue drums come in all different kinds of sizes. They make tongue drums that are mini-sized, pocket-sized, this big, and then yeah, I'll play the tiny tongue drum once the summer is over and I'm out of the water. Yeah, they make them in tiny pocket sizes, and they make them mini sizes, small sizes, medium sizes, large sizes. Tongue drums are super versatile instruments. So a lot of people, they want the handpan, but they can't afford a good one, so they just get a cheap one, and then it sounds awful, and they're disappointed because they spent money on an awful instrument. And you could have taken that same $200 that you spent on an awful handpan and got a $200 tongue drum that's amazing. So that's why I say go without the cheap handpan and just get an affordable tongue drum instead. You'll be a lot more happy with it. And there's a link on my profile where you can find them, or just send me a message. I'd be happy to help you. Hey, Suzanne in the Netherlands. I've never been there, but I would love to go. That'd be so cool. It's my dream to travel the world, so I hope that happens someday. Sawyer's doing homework. I hate homework. Hope it's not too hard. Thank you, Mallory and Snake Eyes. Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you, Jan and Jeannie. Happy birthday, Bradley. Zephyr says, "Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen you wear a non-red hoodie before." Yeah. Trust me, if there was a red swim hoodie, I would have it. But they didn't have any. They just had black and blue. Thank you, Alejandro. Appreciate you, OG Mama, Javon. Thank you, Dr. 17. What's up, Fox Otto? Thank you, Javon. You just missed my birthday, Jan. It happened last month. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Catherine. What's up, Callie? Somebody says, 777 says, do you need to hit the handpan hard? You do not need to hit the handpan hard. If you hit the handpan too hard, it'll make it go out of tune. So you don't want to hit it hard. It's very gentle. It's about the same amount of force as tapping somebody on the shoulder. So this is really as much as you need. Thank you, Witchy number 1. Just that gentle. That's it. Don't need to hit it hard at all. Just about the same amount of force as tapping somebody on the shoulder. Hello, Mexico. Thank you, Rosina. Real gentle, real gentle. Any harder than that, you risk it going out of tune. And handpans go out of tune pretty easily. Another reason why I tell people, if this is your first instrument, don't get a handpan. Get a tongue drum first. Get used to playing instruments like this before you get in the handpan. Handpans are expensive, and they go out of tune fairly easily, and they're not easy to get back in tune. To get them back in tune is not something that you can do on your own, like tuning a guitar string. In order to tune a handpan, you have to send it to somebody who actually knows how to tune it. And chances are, since these instruments are pretty rare, there's no one near you where you live that knows how to tune it. So you have to pack it up into a box and ship it to somebody that knows how to tune it. Chances are, if it's your first instrument, you probably threw away the box. And if you threw away the box that it came in, you are out of luck, because you don't want to throw this thing in just any old box and ship it. You want to have the right proper shipping materials to keep it protected while it's being shipped. And then if you did keep the box, it costs you about $150 one way, thank you Noel, to ship it to somebody, and then $150 back to you, so that's $300 in shipping, and then probably another couple $100 at least for someone to tune it for you. So that's $500 just to get it retuned. Another reason why I tell people don't buy a handpan if it's your first instrument and you don't have much money to spend. Because most people, they'll just buy the $200 one off of Temu. And then it goes out of tune immediately as you touch it for the first time, or it's out of tune when you get it because it's a piece of garbage. And then you want to get it retuned for $500 when you only spent $200 on it? Yeah, anyways. There's so many people out there that just don't use their brain or don't listen to advice when people like me give them advice about it. So anyways, that's my advice about it. Don't get a handpan if you don't got the money to spend on it. And don't get a handpan if you aren't willing to listen to somebody's advice that knows what they're talking about. So that's my advice. Handpans are kind of finicky, expensive things. Yeah, you gotta really do your homework and do your research. You don't just buy the $200 Temu handpan. Hey, have a great day to you too in Malaysia. So that's my advice. You think I could be in a Hocus Pocus movie? Cosmic says, how are you in the water with the pan? Do you just dry it really well? Yeah, I just dry it really well. So, so after I get out of the water, I go home, and then I wipe it off with the microfiber cloth. And then I also try to get as much water out of the inside of it as possible. And then when I get home, I just put it upside down like this with the hole facing up. And then I reach inside with the microfiber cloth and dry out the inside as much as possible. And then overnight, I just leave it overnight with the hole facing up, so that way the air can dry out the inside as well. And then it's fine. Yeah. So the one thing that I learned that was not something intuitive about playing these instruments in the water is, if there's anybody watching that has a handpan and you're at all curious of trying to play it in the water, the one thing that I would strongly advise is that most handpans, thank you Potterhead, most handpans have an edge protector that goes on the edge of the handpan. It's usually made out of rubber or something. So that way, if it gets knocked up against something, the edge gets protected and doesn't get damaged. Anyways, those things come off, right? So I would highly recommend taking off the edge protector before you put it in the water, because if you leave the edge protector on and you don't take it off after it's been in the water and been wet. This also goes for just like playing the handpan outside when it's raining or something. If your handpan ever gets wet and there's an edge protector on the edge, always take the edge protector off and dry off the edge and allow the edge protector to dry out fully also. Because if you leave the edge protector on and moisture gets trapped underneath the edge protector, which will happen, rust can happen underneath of the edge protector. Thank you, Live Brawls. I've had that happen before with my favorite tongue drum. My favorite tongue drum has so much rust on it. It's really sad. But I didn't really think about that back then. So you learn, you live and you learn, I guess, right? What's up, Real Emoji? Zen time, says Potterhead. Question of life says, which handpan would you say is best for beginners? Yeah, so there's a link on my profile, right above my top line of videos. Just click that link and it'll take you to a page with a bunch of links. Look for, thank you Potterhead, appreciate you. Look for the Cosmos Handpans link. Click on that link, and then once you get to that page, look for the professional model. Cosmos Handpans makes some cheap handpans. I wouldn't recommend getting the cheap handpans from Cosmos Handpan. I have them, I don't like them. I don't think they're very good quality. The professional model is decent. It's still low quality, but I would recommend that one. That one costs about $800. You should expect at least $1,000 for a decent handpan. So $800 is like a step below that. So look for the professional model. If you can't find it, send me a message and I can send you a link. But if you can't afford $800 for a handpan, don't buy a handpan. Buy a tongue drum instead. Would be my recommendation. Thank you, Chucky. Hello, Brazil. What's up, Jaya? Jad says, how many handpans and tongue drums do you have? I've got 21 handpans and then probably around 16, just under 20 handpans, 20 tongue drums. What's up, Thomas? And then we got a question from Question of Life. Says, what I should have asked is about the size, big one or small. So handpans come in all the same size. So if you want a handpan, this is the size that you're gonna get. There's no different sizes to choose from for this. There's a few makers in the world, but just a few that make smaller handpans out there. They're not, small handpans don't really exist in plethora. You can't really just get a small handpan. Small handpans are something that's like custom made and they're gonna be expensive. So when it comes to handpan, this is the size that you get. This is it right here. If you're looking to get a small instrument that's like a handpan, tongue drums, they're called tongue drums. There's a link in my profile. And I would recommend, honestly, I'd recommend a tongue drum before a handpan if you're a beginner. Get the tongue drum first before you get for the handpan. Work your way up to a handpan. Handpans are expensive, they're finicky, they're fragile, they're easily go out of tune. You need to kind of know what you're doing and have some knowledge about it. But if you're just a beginner, start with the tongue drum. And then you can get, there's tongue drums out there that are pocket size, so small it fits in your pocket. There are not handpans that fit in your pocket. Hey, thank you, Jaja. Jaja, I appreciate you. What's up, Awan Brave? Lewis said, how much for this instrument? This one here costs around $1,000. And Lewis, there's a link on my profile, just above my top line of videos, my bio. Just click that link, you'll find them in there. If you have any questions, just send me a message or Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, baby, happy dog. There goes the duck in the background. Question says, do you prefer the deep tone or the high tone? Well, just both. I like to mix them together. Yeah, thank you, Koru. I like to play all the tones together. You like Jack It Off better, huh? Harpeg, this instrument is called a handpan. I'll start playing the tongue drums when it's no longer warm enough to be in the water. Thank you, California woman. And like I said, there's a link on my profile. Just click that link, you'll find the tongue drums in there too. Or just scroll through my page. If you find a video of me playing an instrument with sticks or mallets, those ones are the tongue drums. The handpans ones with my hands. Thank you, Charlotte. Somebody said, how's the internet connection so good? Because believe it or not, I'm actually, thank you, Miss Kickbutt. I'm actually really close to the city that I live in. The city I live in is just a couple minutes drive over the bridge over here. Yeah, I'm really close to a populated area. It's just kind of this little pocket that's away from all the craziness over there. What's my phone on? Jules wants to know. Yeah, it's just on a tripod that's standing on the bottom of the river. The water's only waist deep, so it's just standing in the water. Thank you, Gingy. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, so I'm doing 3 different live videos on 3 different platforms on 3 different cell phones at the moment. This is Instagram here and TikTok here and YouTube over here. Temperature here, the air temperature is really hot today, but the water feels really pleasant. Thank you, Gingy. If you haven't yet, tap that orange heart right there. Join my fan club. I'd appreciate the support. Thank you on them things. Thank you, Kaylin. a question on Instagram from Elena. Elena says, I play the hung drum as well and I'm still learning. Can you give some tips or advice for beginners? And what do you love most about playing the hung drum? Yeah, so let me give you a clarification here first. So a lot of people call this instrument a hung drum. This instrument in particular, I can't speak to your instrument because I don't know where you got it from, but the instrument that I'm playing is not a hung drum. This is not a hung drum. So give you a little bit of history about this instrument. So this instrument was first invented in the year 2000 in Switzerland by a guy named Felix Rohner and his wife Sabine. They have a company called Pan Art. Pan Art is the company that invented, and that's a duck quacking in the background. Pan Art in Switzerland is the company that invented this instrument. They call this instrument a hung drum. They put a patent on this instrument and the name. So the only ones of these instruments that can be called a hung drum are the ones that are made by Felix and Sabine of Pan Art. Any other instrument that's not made by Felix and Sabine of Pan Art in Switzerland is not called a hung drum. It's called a handpan. It's called a handpan because it's a black market instrument. It can't be called a hung drum, otherwise the makers of this instrument would be sued by Pan Art for calling it a hung drum. So this instrument here is called a handpan. Any other of these instruments that are made by anyone other than the original maker is called a handpan. So that's number one, clarification. And then if I've got any tips, thank you, Yosher. Just some tips about how to play this instrument. So yeah, so honestly, this instrument is pretty simple. So the divots in the metal are the notes, right? Hold on, I gotta move. It's a really hot and sunny day today, and the longer my phone stays in the sun, the more chance that it overheats. So let's get in the shade here. Okay, so the divots are the notes, right? So the smaller the divot, the higher the tone. The larger the divot, the lower the tone. And honestly, the only thing you need to know about playing this instrument is just tapping it in just the right way. So when I tap this instrument, I use this part of my finger right here, just the other side of my index finger, right? And I put all my fingers out straight. And I don't do big swooping hits with my arm or my hand like you would with a drum, right? A lot of people that play hand percussion, they hit it real hard like this, right? This instrument is not the same as a drum, right? This one you can play very, very gently. It's more about playing it with finesse than it is about hitting it hard, right? So instead of lifting my hand and striking really hard, like I would do with a drum, I actually just lift one finger and that's it. It's the same amount of force as tapping somebody on the shoulder and just tapping on it just like that. Real simple, that's it. So it's about quickness and not about force, right? So what you're doing is you're creating vibrations. Thank you, Ratatata. When you tap it, you create a vibration. If you tap it and you don't remove your finger fast enough, you stop the vibration, just like this. Thank you, Mommy. So a lot of people, that's their mistake, is that they don't remove their finger fast enough. They try to hit it hard, and they try to hit it hard and then put all their force into it and don't remove their finger. They do like this. That's what most people mistake is, right? But if you just use that one finger and you just tap gently and then remove your finger quickly, you create a vibration and then you don't stop the vibration. And that's it. As soon as you can figure out, thank you, Shelby. As soon as you can figure out how to tap it in just the right way, then that's the hardest part. After that, it's all about learning how to use both hands simultaneously, right? So when you can learn how to use both hands simultaneously, then you play up and down the scale. So the notes are arranged on the instrument, so that way you play one hand after the other, right? I start with my left hand on the top, then I'd use my right hand, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then I play the top note with my right hand because I'm right-handed. So this would be how you play it up and down the scale. And that's it. That's it. Once you figure out how to tap it the right way, and once you figure out how to use both your hands at the same time, after that, it's just experimenting and tapping and having fun. Thank you, Basil. Zenny says, did you hit the top note with your left? So I'm guessing what's happening is that when I do a live video, the live video actually is mirrored. So you know when you look in the mirror and what is my right hand looks like it's my left hand in the mirror, and what is my left hand looks like my right hand in the mirror. That's what happens in a live video, is that it's mirrored. So when I say right, you see left, and when I see left, you see right. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Giggles. Ratatata. Yeah, I'm on the western part of America, northwestern part of America. Hey, Zenta Handpan is here. You guys should go follow my buddy Zenta Handpan. If you like my music, you'd like Zenta's music too. He plays the same instrument, the handpan. Go follow Zenta Handpan. What's up, Kawa? Happy birthday. Thank you, Art. Thank you for the love, Jay. Thanks for vibing, John. Do handpans ever wear off? Let's see, who's this here again? 777 says, I have some questions about handpans. Do they ever wear off, and have you ever tried playing in 432 hertz? Much love from Germany. They do wear off. Yeah. Do my fingers hurt? No. It's if your fingers hurt while you're playing this instrument, it means you're hitting it way too hard. It's a very gentle touch. If you hit it too hard, you can knock it out of tune. And about the hertz, the frequency, 432 hertz or 440 hertz is what most handpans are tuned to with frequencies. I'm just a drummer. I'm just a percussionist. I don't know anything about frequencies or hertz. I can't tell the difference. I'm sure I've got some that are tuned to 432 and some that are tuned to 440. I personally can't tell the difference. I don't really care. I just treat it as an instrument, musical instrument, and a drum. I just tap on it. I don't know anything about frequencies. But there are lots of people out there that care about frequencies. Thank you, Vicky Vox. There's lots of people out there that care about what frequency it's tuned to. I'm just not one of those people. And then can handpans wear out was another question. This handpan right here is worn out. Yeah. So this one right here is not a super nice handpan. This one here, I would say this one is like, this one's good enough. This one's good enough that I would recommend this one to people. This is like the lowest quality handpan that I personally would recommend. Thank you, Vicky Vox. Appreciate you so much. And look at that thing stayed on the screen for a while. Thank you, Vicky. Go give Vicky a follow. Thank you, Vicky. How long do I do this type of stuff? I've been playing these instruments for almost 10 years now. Anyways, yeah, so this is like the lowest quality that I could recommend and the lowest quality that I will play. I've got plenty of handpans at home that are low quality instruments that makers want me to play so that you guys will buy them, but I won't play them because I think they're garbage, and I wouldn't recommend people buying them either. So this one here though is nice enough, but it also has gone out of tune. So handpans go out of tune fairly easily, especially if they're not high quality handpans. This one here, like I said, is the lowest quality handpan that I could recommend. But this one has gone out of tune. This one does. If I was to want to go play or perform somewhere that like I actually cared about what people thought of the sound of my instrument, or if I tried to record a song, I would not play this instrument for it. This one is out of tune, and yeah. Hey.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. I haven't seen you all summer.
Yeah, I know. I've been taking a lot of time off.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, I hope things are going well.
Yeah, great. Really good.
Good.
Likewise. So yeah, and again, that's why, people gawk at me when I say don't buy a handpan for less than $1,000. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Mon. I say don't buy a handpan for less than $1,000 because if you buy a handpan for less than $1,000, it's probably going to end up out of tune and sounding like garbage. This one sounds okay, but it's still out of tune. So I tell people to expect people to pay at least $1,000 for a handpan. And by all means, buy the $200 handpan off of Temu and learn for yourself that it's a piece of garbage and it's going to sound horrible after the first time you play it. But yeah, people don't like to listen to that advice. I don't understand why, but they think I'm trying to rip them off or something, but I'm not. Just trying to tell you the honest truth. Jad says, what does a worn out handpan mean? And what does it sound like? Yeah, okay, let's see if I can show you. That top note sounds okay. Let's see what these other notes here. Trying to see if I can find a note that's out of tune. Doesn't sound very good. Thank you, Diablo. Yeah, so this note right here is out of tune. So yeah, so the notes, if it's not good quality handpan, it won't stay in tune. Let's see about the other side, what the other notes sound like. Thank you, Chelsea. All right, so that side's better. So yeah, so it looks like there's one note on this that's out of tune. So that sounds all right. That note's out of tune. Doesn't sound very good. Awan Brave says, I tried out your Spotify songs and I slept better. Thank you. Yeah, so I've got a 9-hour long sleep playlist on Spotify as just my relaxing music, instrumental music, and nature sounds. 9 hours of it. So you can sleep all night long, wake up the next morning, still listening to it. Just search the Handpan Man on Spotify, or click the link on my profile, you'll find it in there. Or just search my username Ethereal8. Wherever you listen to music online, you'll find my music. Jad says, I understand, so it doesn't sync in the kind of like sound genre as the others. Yeah. So it just sounds a little off, right? It just doesn't sound all that great. It just sounds off. So yeah, somebody asked, what's an out of a worn out handpan sound like? And that's what it sounds like. The notes just are more prone to go out of tune. is what's happening. So that's why you got to be careful if you buy a cheap handpan, because it's just going to go out of tune. Whereas if you get a tongue drum, just like what's in your mouth, tongue drums are pretty stable and durable, and they don't go out of tune, and they're cheap. So you can get a cheap tongue drum, put it in front of a kid, let them just beat the crap out of it, and it'll still stay in tune. Handpans, if you put a cheap handpan in front of a kid and just let them beat on it, the thing will sound like trash, if it doesn't sound like trash already. So anyways, yeah, people don't like to listen to that advice, but I guess they'll figure it out when they get a cheap handpan. It sounds horrible. So that's my advice. Take it or leave it. Buddy Sam. Buddy Salmons just sent me a galaxy. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, Buddy Sam's. Everybody go follow Buddy Sam's. Tell him thank you for it. I appreciate you. Thank you, C1 T-Beth boy. The water feels great. Perfect temperature. This is a river I'm in here. The Spokane River. Northwest America, a state called Idaho. A city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you guys both from? Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you. There's a firefighting airplane that just flew overhead. We've got some wildfires here in the area. Thank you, Sigma. Thank you, Carrie. Love you too, Brickmaster. All right, I think I'm nearing my end here, guys. That was the top. Let's flip it over, play the bottom. Maybe just one more song, and then I'll do some co-hosting. Thank you so much, Sigma Anna. Hello in Brazil. You know me from YouTube, right on, Wick. I'm doing a live video on YouTube right now, actually. This is YouTube right here, TikTok right here, and Instagram over here. Brianna wants to know if my fingers ever hurt. They don't, no. If your fingers hurt from playing this instrument, it means you're hitting it too hard. It's a very gentle touch. Ooh, you found me on Shorts about a year ago, right on. Hello in Turkey. One thing that does hurt after playing that right there is my back. my back is hurting right now. You think I'm a hacker? I've learned to hack the algorithm, if that's what you mean. I'm a hacker in that regard. I've definitely learned how to do that over the years. Yeah, my back from leaning over. If the water was just a little bit higher, I could stand up straight. But since the water is getting low as the summer goes on, the lower the water gets, the more I have to lean over to play it, and it hurts my back. So, just stretching out my back at the moment, making it feel better. Thank you, Jacob. You think my music is wonderful? Thank you, Victory, Lavender. Deja's a big fan. Appreciate you. Back pain is relatable, says Leon. Awan Brave says, since my name got mispronounced again, it just means cloud is my native language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. I know. It bothers me when I mispronounce people's names. If you can like somehow tell me how to say it correctly in the chat, I'll try and do better. I like to try and do my best to say people's names, pronounce people's names the right way, because I think that that's whenever somebody hires me to do a cameo birthday video, if I don't know the way that their name is pronounced, I always ask them to send me a little audio clip of them saying their name so I can say it properly. A1. Oh, okay, cool. A1. I'm sorry. I even mispronounced it again. A1. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll say it properly now. Thank you for letting me know how to say it. A1. I like that. A1. Trick It New B. How's it going? Kind of funny that I said that I was nearing the end of my live stream and then my viewership went up on TikTok. It seems like that happens sometimes. If I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna quit, TikTok's like, no, let's give you some more viewers, keep you to stick around a little longer. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Gage, how are you doing? Life is good. Life is really good. O+L sisters, hello, how are you? You think I'm the GOAT? Oh, thank you, Trinity. Appreciate you. What's my occupation? You're looking at it. Whenever somebody asks me what I do for a living, I just say that I'm a musician. So I'm doing 3 different live videos on 3 different platforms on 3 different cell phones. This is YouTube right here. This is TikTok here, and this is Instagram over here. Yeah, my phone overheated on YouTube, if that's where you're watching. So it's a really hot day out here today. It's like close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 30 some degrees Celsius. And the water feels great, but the air temperature is quite warm. Yeah. So, and I would jump in, but the water's super dirty today. We've got some wildfires happening around our area right now. And the wildfires they put a lot of smoke and ash and debris up in the air, and then it falls down into the water. And the today it's hot and just kind of not, there's no breeze or wind at all, so the water is super stagnant, so all the debris is just chilling on top of the water. You can really see it on my handpan, all the nastiness from the water getting onto my nice white handpan. Thank you, Nico. Hold on 1 second, sorry. Let's get rid of this idiot. Goodbye. Thank you, Sanjay. What's up, Jonathan Boyer? Life is good, buddy. Asian Johnny Boyer is one of my former students. I gotta give him a follow back. He keeps on coming in and saying hello. Give you a follow back, Johnny. I used to be a elementary school counselor before I became a professional musician, and Asian Johnny Boyer was one of my students. Bora Elementary School. How's it going, buddy? Having some vehicle problems not long ago, and I went to AutoZone, and Johnny Boyer was working there, one of my old students. Glad you like it, Adam. So, yeah, there's a duck behind me there. I'm in Northwest America, state called Idaho, city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Real Game Dev says, I would pay for this. It's so peaceful. Yeah, so I have music available for download or streaming. iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online. Just search my username, Ethereal and E. That's my artist name. Or if you just click the link that's on my profile, right above my top line of videos in my bio, that link will take you to where you can find my Spotify playlist or my Spotify link. And then I've got a playlist on Spotify. It's a sleep playlist, 9 hours long, that you can listen to while you sleep all night long. Wake up the next morning, still listening to it. Just relaxing music and instrumental music and nature sounds. All local nature sounds, local to here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, where I live. So, got some thank you painting. Plus, got some songs with rain sounds, songs with bird sounds, songs with wave sounds, songs with river or stream sounds. I even got a song with some hail sounds. I recorded a song one day in a hailstorm. It was called Handpan and Hailstorm. I even got a song with some thunderstorms. I was playing one day years back. I was doing a live video just like this, playing a handpan just like this in the river right here, just like this. And there was a thunderstorm going on. And I was like, should I get out? Is it a bad idea? Is it dangerous to be in the water with a metal instrument? I just couldn't resist though. I decided to stay in the water and keep playing. And I took the audio from that live video and I published it on Spotify. The cut of the song that I pulled out was like 13 minutes long. It's called Thunder Therapy. So the rain was coming down really hard. You can hear the thunder in the background, and you can hear the rain hitting the water and splashing in the water while I was playing. It's kind of a cool track. Go check it out, Thunder Therapy by Ethereal and E. And then the hail one is Handpan and a Hailstorm is the other one. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, Klaus. Thank you. Isn't that cool, Chicken Rama? So yeah, so there's lots of music out there available for download or streaming by me if you want to go listen to it. 9 hours long on Spotify playlist. The Handpan Man is what it's called. Kenny Chesney's in my chat on YouTube. What's up, Kenny? Do I like turtles? Yeah, I like turtles. Well, guys, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do some co-hosting. I like to end my live streams with some co-hosting on TikTok. So before I do that, anyone have any last-minute questions or anything you want to know or anything you want to chat with me about before I try and find some people to co-host with me? Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, if you haven't yet, click that orange heart right there and join my fan club that Courtney just did. I appreciate the support. Yeah, so any last minute thoughts or questions before I see if I can find somebody to do a co-host with? What am I doing in the water? I'm playing music on this UFO looking instrument called a handpan. That's what I'm doing. How do I cope with playing in the winter? Yeah, I just find somewhere that's not in the water and just next to the water or by the water, and I just play music there. Do I have any beard tips? Yeah, my beard tips would be stop shaving or trimming your facial hair and you'll grow a beard. All right. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Hello, how are you, Claire? I'm doing good, Nordine. You love my reels? Thank you. I'm the drum guy, yeah, I sure am. Hi, Juliana. All right. I think it's time. Emerson, this is the best song ever that you do in the water. Thank you. Thank you, Solo Dolo. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to do a co-host with. So if you are watching on Instagram or YouTube, Thank you, Teddy. I'm going to be chatting with some people. You won't be able to see who I'm chatting with because the chatting is happening on TikTok. So if you want to see who I'm chatting with, look me up on TikTok, same username, ethereal period impurity. Or if you just want to stay where you're at and just listen, it'd be kind of like a podcast. So, yeah. So let's see if I can find somebody to chat with. Co-hosting time. Co-hosting time. Let's see if there's anybody to do a chat with. Here we go. Taking a look through here. All right. Who can we chat with? Let's see here. If there's anyone interesting to chat with. Let's see here. First look, there's not really anyone super interesting I can see. James Ozzy. Let's see. Oh, did I just lose that guy? No, I didn't lose that guy. Okay. Okay, let's see who this guy is. Let's see if this guy answers. One. See what happens. Hi.
You all good?
I'm good. How's it going?
Same shit, different day. Where are you from?
I'm from America. How about you?
Ireland.
Ireland. Okay, cool. Right on. Hey, so I'm just looking for people to do a battle, but not in the like aggressive battle way, but like just to have the battle happening while we chat. Would you like to have a chat?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Or, I mean, will you chat with me?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Let's do it. Here we go. So, so you're in Ireland, you said?
Yep.
Right on. And so now
Oh, I'm so glad you stood back there because I was going to ask you, are you like reenacting Gandalf from Lord of the Rings or some shit there? but now that you stood back and I see that you've got like a paddleboard and all that there, I know you're doing some form of water sport now.
yeah, a musical water sport. Oh, look, there's somebody coming our way too.
Me again.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I extended my kayak and I come in and out of here. That's another 3 tenths.
Right on. Tell me your name again. Gail, I'm Adam. Nice to meet you too, man. Oh, cool. Well, tell her I said hello. Yeah, so I'm in a river here, as you can see. This is Northwest America. I'm in a state called Idaho. Have you ever heard of Idaho before?
So Idaho one time and she left me.
What's that?
Idaho one time and she left me.
I don't understand.
Sorry, that's my ghost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm in Idaho and I'm in the river here and I'm just playing music for my viewers here is what I do. Yeah. How about you? What kind of content you make?
So I normally just come on here and have a laugh, but tonight because I'm in a haunted caravan, we have a ghost tube going and we're listening to what the ghost says. Now I must say you may sometimes hear offensive things being said from it. It's not me. It just does
It's difficult.
say.
Oh, What's the? I'm confused. What's the ghost? What is that? It's like an app or something. Or? Yeah. Okay.
And it detects ghost shit and all,
Oh,
but he can
interesting.
be very rude.
Okay. So do you like you like are you like a ghost hunter or something?
No, so this is just where I come for a break, and it just turns out that this shit's fucking haunted. So there's like a light there that it can only be turned on by motion sensor, and it was going off. It isn't doing it now, but it's been going off and on all night, and there's nobody down there.
Weird. So you live in a haunted house. It sounds like
This,
it.
Hide.
So you live in a haunted house then, or?
yeah, he's no, I'm not funny. Shut up. So I don't know. No, basically, there's a graveyard next to this.
Oh. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the? Is it like an old graveyard?
Well, I don't know, but there's all graves. Well, there's people still visit and all that there, like, but there's all graves in it and all that there. So I think that he's came from there.
Oh. Yeah, cause Ireland's got some pretty old stuff in it, right?
Hmm
Yeah. Like
There
castles,
is no church. There is no church there.
like castles and stuff, right?
Hmm
You have any castles by you?
I'm actually in a place called Newcastle.
In Newcastle. Okay. Yeah. Isn't there beer that is made by Newcastle? No?
No.
No. Oh, okay. I don't drink beer anymore, so I I thought there was a Newcastle beer, but yeah, I guess I could be wrong.
So do you just live out in nature now?
No, I just come out here to just make videos. Yeah.
Oh, and is it all with that instrument? Thank you, Kelly, for sending positivity, love.
Yes, it's all with this instrument. Yeah, it's called a handpan. Is what it's called. Pretty
Thank
cool.
you,
Huh?
Kelly. No, I've never ever seen one of those before. I was very interested when I seen you playing it.
Yeah, they're pretty interesting instruments. Yeah. Well,
I've never ever seen one before.
I'm gonna say thank you to my gifters before I head out of here.
Yep.
And then maybe
MVP Kelly, love, thank you so much.
thank you to Asian Johnny Boyer and Conrad Froggy, Bunny Carey, I'm the Man, God Toro, Hip Hughes, Rickster, and Nutter Butter. Appreciate you guys. Well, hey man, it was good to meet you, and I hope or wish you best of luck with the ghost.
Yeah, I wish you the best with nature and safe in Middle Earth.
Thank you, man. All right, see ya. Bye. That was strange. that was that was that was quite strange. Um, yeah. You know, typically I have some pretty good experiences with co-hosting. That was not one of them. Thank you, Conrad. Oh, that was kind of strange. That was definitely kind of strange. So, all right. let's see if I can find someone more interesting to chat with. I mean, I should say that was quite interesting. He was definitely an interesting person. Just maybe not so pleasant to have a chat with. So let's maybe see if I can find somebody that might be more pleasant to have a chat with. Let's see here. Let's see who we can chat with here. Oh, so-called Joel. I should see if he wants to have a chat. He's a cool guy. Let's see if he'll answer. Thank you, Mark Vale. Oh man, no answer from so-called Joel. Bummer. All right. Let's see if there's anyone else. All right, see you later, Joko. Last cast fishing could be cool. Let's see if they'll answer. So there are guys that do some fishing content. Oh man, no answer from last cast fishing either. Darn it. Good night, Sharvy. Happy birthday to all of you. All right. By the block. Let's see what happens. Nope. Not having much luck here. You wonder if the fish like my music? Yeah. One time I was playing music and there was a swarm of minnows all around the bottom of my... Pretty crazy. Happy birthday, unknown boy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take a look through here. And then if I don't see anybody, I might see if I can take a co-host with one of my viewers. Let's see here. Let's do it. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. This is one of my viewers right here. If she answers. She was the one that invited me, actually. Okay, I guess not. Not having a whole lot of luck here. Let's see here. Okay, gosh. Not having a whole lot of luck here, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Clean Queen. I might just have to call it quits. Or I could do a live co-host with Arrow Eyes. Arrow Eyes would be a good one, too. Let's see if Arrow Eyes answers. Let's see here. Arrow Eyes. Let's give him a shot. Hey! How's it going?
Hey, Adam, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I gotta verify real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Wanna do a battle chat like we did last time?
I would love to. Yeah, we're just doing a little meditation here, so let me get some of my background noises off. And welcome in, everyone. This is the Handpan man. If you don't know him, gotta accept. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, have you got like a separate device that you're using?
So I've just got like a little Bluetooth mouse, and it
Oh.
actually works with my iPad. Yeah, I stream from an iPad.
Oh, cool.
So I'm an iPad baby, but it works. You know, it works. So
That is cool.
how are you though? It looks like a beautiful day out there.
Yeah.
My birds.
It's like hottest day of the year. 100 degrees. How about, is it hot there too?
Yeah, it is pretty hot today. It's not great. I
Yeah.
mean,
Where
yeah.
whereabouts are you?
I'm in the Midwest, so I'm close to OKC, Oklahoma City.
Oh, are you in Oklahoma
yeah.
then, or?
Yeah, whereabouts around there.
Nice, right on. Yeah, I'm actually. How far is Georgia from there?
Oh man, I think it's far.
Is it far?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, if this is the U.S., I'm in the middle, and I think Georgia is it up this way?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's where you are, right? Is
No,
Georgia?
I'm in Idaho.
Oh.
Idaho.
Oh, you're in Idaho.
Idaho's
okay.
northwest. Yeah. So.
Georgia is where your music's gonna be, right?
Yeah, that's where did I tell you about it?
I heard you mention it.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
in your live earlier, so
Oh, right on, yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. So I've never been to a handpan gathering before.
Yeah, me either. That's amazing. But you're gonna lead it, or
Well, I'm not gonna lead it, but like I'm gonna
Oh,
just
okay.
be like I'm gonna perform at it.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna stream there, like your performance? Or?
I don't know. I guess maybe. we'll see. Yeah.
Here,
I
let me turn off my. Here,
Yeah, I've never been to one before, so so I don't know what to expect. So I don't know. I honestly I'm like not I'm not I'm more of an online person than a in-person person. So when it
I
comes
feel you.
to like performing and stuff and events and being on stage, like that makes me nervous.
Yeah, I would be too, for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I've never done
so in the
anything
past
like
when
that.
I've like done like performing like on stage or something, I don't usually do live videos on stage just because like I'm already nervous. So like to like add on the more pressure of doing a live video at the same time. So
Oh,
I usually don't.
Right.
So
Okay, got you.
so I don't know. We'll see what happens. So
Yeah, we don't want to put too much pressure on you, especially if it's your first time doing it. So, but that's awesome though.
Yeah.
Performing like on stage in front of people and that sort of thing, huh?
Yeah, I don't do that much, so I get
Awesome.
pretty nervous when it comes to that kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think you should be nervous. You have how many million followers?
Yeah, but that's not
It's
it
not the
doesn't
same, yeah.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. There's the difference between like talking to a cell phone
Yeah, for sure.
versus like there being a group of people staring at me.
I don't know, man. I still get nervous doing this. I used to be so nervous trying to go live, even in front of like 30 or 40 people. You know, sometimes there's like hundreds watching. So, but yeah, it's definitely kind of like a separation with just the screens. I do mostly telehealth with my clients, which is like over Zoom and whatnot. But I'm actually getting ready to switch into full-time in-person, face-to-face at like an agency working for the state kind of thing. So like, yeah, like all around health, taking people's vitals and case management, casework, stuff like that. So anything they need. But yeah, more face-to-face. And I'm kind of nervous about that too, because I think ever since like the pandemic, you know, everything's just been video, and I've gotten really used to it, you know, being in meetings. I have a meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. and you already know I'm going to be wearing pajama pants, you know, but like maybe a colored shirt up here. So that's just how it is. But no, yeah, it's I was just helping someone who was kind of spiraling, having some like panic stuff, you know, and we were talking about breath work. I don't know if you know, this right here is a breathing guide, actually, and I got
cool.
this to help remind me to breathe. So on green, you breathe in, and this will lead you in box breathing. I'm sure you've heard of box breathing. Box breathing is, well, there it goes. Box breathing is breathing in to a certain count, and then out at a certain count. Also, you can hold. So like you breathe in to 4, you hold to 4, and then you breathe out to 4. And then you start it all over again. And what that's gonna do, put you back into your body, but also it will start your body's parasympathetic nervous system to actually physiologically like alleviate the stress hormone and bring down those signals in your body. So when we can communicate more from you know, the mind and the body, the brain and the heart, you know, we talk about listen to your heart kind of thing. So I don't know, maybe you could try that too.
Yeah,
and maybe that would help you, even because that's a lot of people don't think about breath work, or they've heard of it and they think it's like kind of like meditation. You know, people think it's like too far out of reach and too hard to do. There's, you know, no wrong or right way to do it, you know, but once you try it and have that bit of mindfulness, you know, it's very empowering too as well. So
Let's try it. Well, maybe we do our another round and we'll try it while we do it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
down.
do it. I'll thank my people, you thank your people, and then we'll do another round.
All right, I gotta remember how to do this.
Oh, just tap the 3 circles.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Shout
thank
out to them.
thank you to MVP Smoker Club and Tara, Tati, Maxim, MK, Tegan, Car Guy, DBD, Bella, and Aiden. Appreciate you guys. All right, go for it.
All right, shout out to my good friend Tara. We've got Juju Bean as well, Kayla, Low Key Frequency, and yeah, we'll do one more. But then Adam, I'm gonna have to run. I wish I could.
No
have
worries.
more time, but
Yeah, let's do just one more. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
do I-
So let's
okay.
try the breathing. Tell me about it. What do I?
Okay,
Oh,
awesome.
hit the accept and then we'll do it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Show me what I need to do.
So, I'm gonna do some singing bowls as well. Hopefully this can translate. But like I said, when the light turns green, you're gonna breathe in. So on blue, we breathe out. And that can kind of actually help you to get a deeper breath in. If you get a nice exhale first,
What do you do in pink?
you're gonna hold on pink. But don't hurt yourself. So anyone out there, if it's making you feel weird or anything at all, just return to natural, comfortable breathing. But here we go. So breathe in on green. And just start out, don't try holding, just breathe out when you're ready. But the further we get, the more you're gonna realize that you're able to get a deeper breath in. And if you're starting to feel at all lightheaded, like I said, return to just comfortable breathing with intention. Each breath in, relaxing your body more. Breathing out, letting go. And we'll do one more together.
Nice.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's very relaxing. It helped me to be more in the moment.
Did it really?
Yeah, I think because I think you don't normally pay attention to your breathing.
Right.
Isn't that
It's something
interesting? Like breathing just happens just without you thinking about it. So thinking about your breathing, it's almost kind of weird. Like, yeah.
It's kind of mind blowing.
Yeah.
Breathing is something we do all the time, so we kind of take it for granted in a way. We don't think of it as like a powerful thing. But actually, and I did some research to neuroscience. Every time you breathe in, it's kind of like pressing down on a gas pedal. And so when you breathe in, your heart actually swells a little larger, blood pumps more quickly through your body. All this kind of crazy stuff happens to, like I said, get us out of our mental into our body, but also physiologically we can reduce that stress. You know, the stress hormone cortisol can build up like knots and tension. You know, it can dehydrate you, all sorts of things. So, but yeah, that's a bit of mindfulness, is when you sort of start to think about how you can't really feel your teeth or something, you know, and you're like, yeah, that's kind of weird, you know, but try to sit with it a little bit. And kind of like for me, when I was a kid, I was maybe like 8 or 9, I realized I would lie in bed unable to sleep. I've always had sleeping problems.
Me too.
And I would hear my heart beating. You know, when it's real quiet and you can't hear anything else, that's all you can hear. And it would start to like freak me out, you know? Like you have this thing in your chest that's just going that you can't control, you know? So it started to panic a little bit, like, whoa, like that's wild that we're humans, that we're, you know. But then after a while, that panic kind of subsided into like a form of meditation. You know, early on in my life, it just, I was also asthmatic as a kid.
I was too.
So, were you really?
Yeah.
We could talk all day, like, honestly. But I had long story short, this was another thing that led me into meditation and breath work, obviously, because asthma, not being able to breathe, you know, is a really uncomfortable feeling. But I was on a camp out trip, didn't have my inhaler, you know, 500 miles away from home or whatever. And so my airways were closed up. I couldn't breathe. I was starting to panic, right? Because then you have a panic attack. And so the only other thing I could do was sit up straight, look at the stars, and just kind of like submit to the universe, the universe's will. I was like, if I'm gonna die here, you know, like 16 years old, like out in the wood, you know, having an asthma attack. Anyways, I must have fallen asleep because I was sitting like this, you know, like kind of crisscross, right? And I woke up and I could breathe. Airways were totally open, you know. So I think helping your body actually calm down and return to equilibrium, you know, finding like a good balance to where, you know, your body can register that you're safe, you're not you know, you're not in fight or flight as much. And when we can do that, the easier it gets for our brain to say the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, like we're calm, we're in control, that sort of thing. So it's the breath work is the easiest, most non-invasive thing that I suggest to clients and everyone, you know, to try first. So yeah, it's an amazing thing. So
totally, dude. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, do you want to say thank you to your people before we say goodbye?
Yeah, let's do it. I've got my Yankee in here, Tara, Juju Bean, Matt, Low Key Frequency again, lots of people give no fluffs, Chris, Athena, great to have you, Tanya, awesome.
Thank you, Lisa, Gavin, Rosier, Mohammed, Tanjiro, and Kenny, Tran, Jake, Munionette, and Aaron. Appreciate you guys. Alrighty, dude. Well, thank you for taking some time to teach us about breath work. Yeah.
That was an honor to be here with you. Thanks for popping in and having this kind of surprise visit. Yeah, anytime that you're on and I'm on too, come on in and we can chat.
Hell yeah.
Always love talking to you. So
absolutely.
Again, everyone, this is Adam, the Handpan Man. If you don't know, please go and follow him. Just an amazing space to be. So.
And likewise, Arrow Eyes. Go give Arrow Eyes a follow too. Plays the handpan also, yeah. All right, buddy. I will see you next time.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your night. Later.
You too, Adam.
Bye. Thank you, Cake Relish. All right. In case you're just joining us on either YouTube or Instagram, and you can't hear who I'm talking to, I'm doing, I'm near the end of my live stream today. And at the end of my live stream, I like to try and do some co-hosting on TikTok. So I'm talking to other creators on TikTok is who I'm talking to. So that's why you can't see who I'm talking to. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe do one last co-host. If there's anyone interesting. And if not, I'm gonna say goodbye. So let's see if there's anyone else interesting to chat with. Huh, that could be an interesting person. Let's see here. All right, let's give this a couple tries here. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Darn it. Just missed it. Shoot. Okay, I might be calling it quits here, guys. I'm in Northwest America, a state called Idaho, a city called Coeur d'Alene is where I'm at. Where are you at? Let's see here. Okay, I think I might call it quits here, guys. Call it a night. All right. So, I'm gonna head out of here. Hello in San Diego. If you haven't yet, please look me up on iTunes or Apple Music, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you listen to music online. Just search my username, Ethereal and E. I got lots of music available for download or streaming that I would really appreciate your support. Downloading or streaming. And what else? If you like the instruments I play and you'd like to try playing one yourself, they're super easy to play. Anyone can play them. Handpans and tongue drums. There's a link on my profile. Just click that and you'll find links in there to where you can get one. Yeah, I'd recommend starting with a tongue drum, working your way up to a handpan. I am ending soon. Yeah, I'm ending soon. Yeah. And then if you want me to make a birthday video for you or a loved one, send me a message on either Instagram or Facebook. That's where I manage my Cameo videos. So I would love to do that. I'm available on Spotify also, yeah. So the link on my profile, right in my bio, right above my top line of videos, click that. It'll take you to where you can find my Spotify link, as well as a link to my 9-hour-long sleep playlist on Spotify called the Handpan Man. Just relaxing music and nature sounds. You can listen to it all night long, wake up the next morning, still listening to it. Go check it out. So I probably will not be here tomorrow. I'm actually probably going to take a long weekend starting tomorrow. And then I probably won't be back until Monday. So, and we'll see what happens. As I'm nearing the end of summer, I'm not entirely sure what my live streaming schedule and everything is going to look like. I might be pulling back some. I might just do some indoor stuff instead of outdoor stuff. I'm not entirely sure yet, so I haven't figured all that out yet. So, but if the weather's warm enough on Monday, I might be in the water, and if it's not, I might not. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, Calm Cares. Appreciate you. Okay, well, I'm gonna have it here, guys. Shout out to my moderator, Mona. She's the one that's been pinning comments for us all over in Denmark. Go give her a follow. Tell her thank you. Appreciate you, Mona. I'm also on Amazon Music. Yeah. Anywhere you listen to music online, just search my username, Ethereal and E. You'll find my music there. Okay? And shout out to Levi and good night in Bulgaria. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, night, lunch, brunch, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.